Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Both sides of the football in sync early. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that had first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Herbert now. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Herbert. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. It's Herbert. Rolling to his right. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, Johnston with a great grab. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Lad McCullum. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert on 1st down now. That one complete to McConkey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there for number 15. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Josh Palmer, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Etienne. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he takes it in for a Charger touch. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Rolling to his right. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. DK Metcalf, a touchdown reception. From there, we take the long trek eastward to Tampa, check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders. Mike Evans with a touchdown catch from Baker Mayfield. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He put together the kind of half you dream about. 5 touchdown passes as his guys are well in control of this ball game.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert steps away to his left. Now this one finds McConkey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Herbert off the play action. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Check down complete to Haskins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To the air again, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert being chased out left. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Herbert, they'll roll him out right. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. And with that last completion, folks, he now owns the NFL record for most passing yards in a single game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Right back to Pitts again. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Herbert throwing again. Flushed out right. Open man, it's Palmer. And he did a 22-yard gain. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Fights loose. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. Short throw caught by Pitts. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. ETN up the middle. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flushed out right. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we both...
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Charger. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
He'll buy some time right. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need it.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer with now 3 Week 1. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with it. I tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And with the yardage gained on that last reception, he is now in the NFL record books, folks. The all-time record for most receiving yards in a single game belongs to him. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.